As the cold weather begins to stick across mid-Michigan, outdoor sportsmen and women are anxiously awaiting the ice to get thicker on area rivers and lakes.
TV5's Kendall Keys spoke with the local Coast Guard about some warning signs to look out for before heading out on the ice.
Every time you step on the ice, there's a risk involved.
Even with wind chill temperatures dipping below zero this week, that doesn't always mean it's safe to head out onto the ice.
Just because you might be on safe ice, or a safer version of ice where you're at, it doesn't mean that your next step you won't be falling through.
In fact, that happened this weekend. The Tuscola-Huron County Ice Rescue Team and multiple other agencies were dispatched to a canal off Kirk Road known as Gokey's Point after fishing equipment found floating in a hole in the ice where the water was 5 feet deep. After a search, rescuers determined the equipment's owner must have gotten out. Anton Jelsma with the U.S. Coast Guard says there's a few things you can look for not to end up in a situation like this.
To see if there's any obstructions around you. It could be piers or something that's sticking out of the water. As that ice shifts, it's going to keep knocking against those piers and those pilings, and it's really going to become weak around those spots. Fresh snow, that fresh snow lands on the ice. It starts warming up that ice. And it becomes weaker underneath.
If you hear the ice begin to crack,
get low, disperse our weight, so that way that when all of our weights disperse, we're not just focused on that one central point, and then you're more likely to fall through.
There's a U.S. Coast Guard app that you should download before heading out onto the ice. You can file a float plan where you enter exact details of where you'll be on the ice should an emergency happen. You can also request emergency assistance straight from the app itself, and it sends your exact coordinates to the Coast Guard.
It's a really handy app to have if you're a boater or an ice fisherman. Especially this time of year when that weather can change, drastically in the matter of a couple days.
Reporting for WNEM TV5, I'm Kendall Keys.
The sheriff's office reports on Facebook the owner of the fishing equipment eventually came forward.